Well, I hope you enjoyed Vlogmas Day 1. Here we are at Vlogmas Day 2. One thing I did not do on Day 1 was open the Day 1 Advent calendars, so let's go ahead and do that now. I have 4 Advent calendars for us this year. This one is from Williams-Sonoma and it is dog treats. This one is from David's Tea, and each day has different flavored tea bags. And then this one is from Sugarfina, and each day has a different candy. I'm gonna wait on that one until this evening because I don't want candy right now. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. And I'll also wait on the dog ones so they can have the treats this evening. But let's see what is in door number 1 of David's Tea. And I said 4 Advent calendars, didn't I? Where's the other one? Let's pan over. There it is. This is one I made myself. When I was researching Advent calendars, there were so many that were so very expensive or they didn't have things I was interested in, like they had a lot of beauty products. So I decided ultimately to have those 3 calendars and then also to make my own with lots of little gifts. So we'll open Day 1 of that too. But let's start with the tea. All right, Day 1 on David's Tea. Pull the little drawer out. Oh, look. There's a coupon in the back. Wasn't expecting that. How nice. I wonder if there's a coupon in every one. All right, in here, I think each day comes with 2 tea bags. This one is just 1, but maybe it's enough to make 2 cups. Seem to remember something about that. So this is the gingerbread blondie tea. Sounds pretty good. I'm not in the mood to make tea at the moment, but maybe we'll do this tonight. Now on to this Advent calendar. Let me give you a good look at it here before we get started. It is just packed with all kinds of goodies. And I know what they all are, of course, because I purchased them and I wrapped them. I numbered each, so here is number 1. And you'll see why I made this number 1 once we unbox it. These are some tea glasses, also from David's Tea. Let me open it up and show you. This is what they look like. I thought it would be nice to have some clear glasses since I have all this tea to make for you and you can see the different colors of the tea instead of me having a teacup that you can't see through. Well, I started the new routine for December, carrying over from last Vlogmas, which is getting up at 3 a.m. to finish editing the video for the day prior. And that's actually easier for me to do, getting up really early, than it is for me to stay up late and do something. I'm more of a morning person. I wanted to start today by giving you a little bit of an overview of what to expect this Vlogmas. I planned it out a little bit since I had a better idea of what to expect since I did this last year. So I do have some things planned, but not everything. We only have 3 weeks until Christmas, 3.5 weeks. We just had Thanksgiving. It was late this year. Of these 3.5 weeks, I will be at work 3 of those weeks. So those are the days that I feel like are the most difficult for me to do Vlogmas because I don't have all day to film content. I have to come up with something that I can do in the evening. So one of the things that I did was I ordered a bunch of stuff. So you're gonna see several unboxings throughout Vlogmas. I may throw in some recipes here and there, like cooking videos, and whatever events I go to where I can film, I will. We had a few unexpected things happen last Vlogmas, like Baron going to the veterinarian because he ate a bag of chocolate. Hopefully that will not happen again this year, but anything that does pop up and I can film, I will film, and you will get to be a part of it. There is a possibility, something I'm dealing with right now, that I might have surgery soon, possibly before Christmas, so if that happens, I have alerted the boyfriend and the mother that they are to take over Vlogmas filming. I don't want to go into the medical issues right now. It's nothing like major as far as I know at the moment. We're still working on figuring out what it is and what we need to do about it. I'm pretty sure it's going to end in surgery though. I will also have a few giveaways for you. I will not be announcing them ahead of time, and I will not be writing giveaway or anything else that gives it away in the title. So if you want to participate in giveaways, you're just going to have to watch every video all the way through. Because I just got Vlogmas Day 1 up, in fact it just went live 13 minutes ago as I'm filming this, I don't yet have any of your feedback, so I don't know how amazing you thought the intro was. We had so much fun filming that, and I realized that I credited the boyfriend and the mother, but I did not credit the dogs. I failed to credit my principal dancers. Weren't they fabulous? And oh, the choreography and the costumes, just amazing. Best performance I've ever seen of the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies. How about you? I also don't yet know what you think of the technique that I used where I talk sometimes in the video and then it goes to shots, like moving photography almost, with music behind it. I liked it. I thought that turned out well, but I'm curious to hear what you guys think of it. I'd also be very curious to know what kinds of things you would like to see in Vlogmas this year. Oh, and I do plan to decorate the apartment sometime soon. We haven't done that yet, so I'll film that and put that into Vlogmas as well. Right now, I have a couple of unboxings for you. These boxes arrived last night, and I'm very anxious to get into them, especially the top one, which is from Erin Condren. I also got a box from Amazon last night that included bird food, these sticky tabs that I think will really come in handy in my planners. And this I'm really looking forward to using and could have used it in the darker shots in Vlogmas Day 1. It's a little ring light I ordered from Amazon, and I will link all of this stuff below, anything I can. And this is a clip that clips onto your phone. And I also thought I'd be able to clip it right here onto the LCD screen, so when I'm filming, I can get the light on me, or if I'm filming something else that's dark, I can get it there. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, before I open the box from Erin Condren, I want to open this box, which is from the Coach Outlet, coachoutlet.com. And I got this as part of their Black Friday sale. Tiny little thing in a giant box. Here it is. I've been thinking about this piece for quite a while, probably a year, and I finally snagged it. I've never seen it in person, so let's check it out. Look familiar at all? How about now? Looks a bit like the pochette accessoire from Louis Vuitton, doesn't it? Here it is all unwrapped. You can hook the chain to its own D-ring like a wristlet, or you can unhook it and hook it to the other side to have a little bag. Very cute. You could also hook a longer chain and make it a crossbody. So here's the front, the side, the back, the other side with the little Coach tag a second ago. There's the bottom and the top. It's very soft and supple, which is what I was hoping for. It says Coach in metal pieces that are on there. It's not just the gold stamping. And this is definitely what I prefer, having those metal pieces. They've got it stuffed with paper. I'm so glad that it's soft. I was worried that it might be a bit stiff. Silica gel packets. Oh, another one, it's my lucky day. A little care booklet, and the price tag, it says it was $150. I paid $40 or $45 for it. By the way, I didn't think their Black Friday sale at the outlet was much of a sale. The prices seemed to be, for the things that I usually look at, they seem to be pretty much the same. This was maybe a couple dollars more or less than it usually is, so that was a little disappointing. Inside, they didn't have a good shot of the interior, so this is interesting. It's got the big compartment there. I don't know if this is going to show up much at all, but there's a side pocket there, and then down here are 2 card slots. There's a tag inside that says Made in Vietnam. You may remember that I purchased a Louis Vuitton pochette accessoire in the black epi leather, and I returned it because it had a big scratch on it. That was a Preloved piece, and I haven't found another one like it. And when I had it, it concerned me because not only getting the scratches on it, but the leather was very stiff, and I wanted something that was more pliable like this. So I think this is going to be perfect. I have the pochette accessoire in monogram and in azure, and I wanted a black one too, so yeah, I think that will be fantastic. Well, I just got home a couple minutes ago. I'm tired. I guess that's what happens when you get up at 3 in the morning and then work all day, and then you still want to do some work at night too, to get ahead of the next 3 o'clock morning. I think I'm going to just relax for a few minutes, and where did I put it? Oh, I meant to bring it out here with me. I'm gonna make that gingerbread blondie tea, and then have dinner and open the advent calendars. I also wanted to show you Vincent. You haven't seen her yet. Say hi, Vincent. Say hello to the people. Hello, people. What a sweet bird. Such a good girl. Such a good bird. So good. She's a silly one. Can you wave to the people? Good bird. Hi. She's waving at y'all, guys. What a good bird. Oh, yes, you need more head scratches for that. Good bird, good bird. I just turned around from getting my tea ready, and look what I found up on the bar. What are you doing up there? You better get down. Get down. Hi, Roxy. Baron, you're a wild animal. You can't be trusted. Believe it or not, he actually never does that when we're home. It's very rare. Every once in a while he does it, but that was very rare. Now I have to wash the little dish dryer thing. She's in a mood. She's ready to play or get a belly rub. Belly rubs. Hi, Bear. Ow! Just jumping on me. It's hard to even keep the camera on her. Bear. Ah! Baron, how do you deal with her? She's hilarious and crazy. Oh my God. You see what I mean? You people think she's so sweet. She's not sweet. She's crazy. She's a wild woman. Huh, Bear? He's my sweet boy. Mwah. He's my sweet bear. All right. Let's go film. You ready? Come on. Back at my desk, I've got my tea here. It's quite delicious. This is the last bit out of the pot, so it's a little bit cloudy. But I wanted to tell you a little bit more about this tea and describe it to you better. It says on the front it's a creamy vanilla and spice, but if you look on the back, the first few ingredients are apple, ginger, pineapple, mango, so it's quite good. A little bit fruity, but I also taste the vanilla. Not spices so much, but it's making me look forward to the other teas, and speaking of, it is time to open the advent calendars again. That said, I was editing some of this footage earlier today, and I noticed that I was doing something that I hate seeing other people do, and that was holding the camera with one hand and trying to open something with the other hand and struggling because I only had one hand to use. So if you ever see me doing that again, scold me. I deserve it. Now I'm going to put the camera down so we can open the advent calendars with two hands. But first, let's find door number 2 on here. Do you see it yet? I don't see it yet. Ah, it's hidden in that blue space there. Number 2. No coupon. Ooh, apple cider. delicious. It says warm apple cinnamon, and not surprisingly, the first ingredient is apple. And then it says blackberry leaves. Interesting. This will be a great one to try. Maybe I'll have it in the morning to start off Vlogmas Day 3. And now that we've had dinner, you know what that means. We can have Sugarfina. We're opening doors 1 and 2, and all these are in order. I might need to take them out and mix them up to make it more fun. So let's do 1 first. Oh, I need to put the camera down. Some kind of red balls. Oh, nice. It says on the back what it is. Fuji apple caramels. Crisp Fuji apple flavors paired with smooth artisan caramel for a mouth-watering taste sensation. And what's nice about this calendar is that it has 4 pieces in each door, so you can share with friends. I also wanted to mention about this specific Sugarfina calendar that Sugarfina had one. I tried to buy it and they were sold out like at the beginning of November. It was ridiculous. I think they sold out in October. Like, who even thinks to get advent calendars in October? So I happened to be on the website for the paper source, and I found this calendar that's also made by Sugarfina, and it was exclusive to the paper source. I think they're sold out now, but if I can find a link, I will link it below. So that's where I got this one. And if you see Sugarfina calendars in another video, that's why mine looks different. Time for door number 2. It has a little ice cream cone on it. Inside, I've never tried either of these, those apple caramels or this. This is a gummy in the shape of ice cream cones. And on the back it says they are called ice cream cones. Treat yourself to a refreshing scoop of gummy goodness and delicious flavors of strawberry, raspberry, and vanilla. Next, we're going to my homemade advent calendar behind me. I'll have to find item number 2. I don't remember which one it is. Part of the reason I made this is to show you that you could do that and give you some ideas either to make an advent calendar yourself. Doesn't have to be 25 days like mine is, could be 12, could be whatever. Or these are also great ideas for stocking stuffers. So again, anything that I open that I can link, I will. Now let's find number 2. I just realized why my background was so dark. I had one of the lights closed. It has shutters on it and I had them closed. Some filmmaker I am. I have no idea which one is number 2. It's 15, 11. I think it's in a gold wrapper though. Here it is, number 2. This is something I'll talk more about and do a little review and what fits and all that with, maybe during Vlogmas, maybe in January. But this is an organizer for a toiletry 15. I've been curious about tiny organizers for tiny bags, so I ordered this, and inside it has this little pocket. Here's the company, Zumoni, but they send a little card holder in addition to whatever item you order. And this Toiletry 15 organizer has 2 pockets and the center pocket. So I'm very curious how that will work out in a tiny bag, and it seems like you don't need an organizer in a tiny bag, but sometimes it feels like you do. So I thought I'd give it a try. And now it's time for inarguably the most important advent calendar, the Williams-Sonoma dog advent calendar. Each of these doors has a delicious doggy treat, and most of them I'll have to break in half and the kids will only get half of each treat. But since we're a day late today, I have to open doors 1 and 2 so they each get their own. These treats are by Gourmet Bakery for Dogs, Bosco and Roxy's. So let's open this door. And oh, how cute, look at that. They're in there pretty good, so they won't fall out. So it's a little frosted treat. I think they're all frosted. And door number 2. Ooh, green with sprinkles. Fancy. I think the Joy cookie needs to go to Roxy, because clearly she could use, oh, hello, a little Joy. Funny meeting you here. And Baron will get the green one, that's his color anyway. Bear, where'd you go? There you are. Good boy, Bear. Well, as far as they're concerned, there is no better way to end Vlogmas than with a cookie. Have a great day and see you back here tomorrow.